Of course, the holidays are filled with tinsel, garland, lights, and much more. So this morning, Ansley Watson is in Escanaba telling us how to make something extra special. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. That's right. This morning, we're going to learn how to make some of these beautiful Christmas wreaths. Now, a little over a year ago, we met with a lady named Jessica Selesky, and she has a son named Brandon who was born with Mowat-Wilson syndrome. So to help pay for some of those medical bills and living expenses, she started and created her own wreath making business. So we're going to meet up with her, talk about how this year has been with her and her family, and of course, make some wreaths. So stay with us. Reporting live in Escanaba, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thanks, Ansley. And with all that fresh Bowery in there, I bet it smells wonderful. We'll get caught up with you a little bit later on. There is something about that fresh smell. Of course, outside today, taking a deep breath, your lungs might not thank you for it.
No, it is a chilly start to the day. That blizzard warning is continuing.
Welcome back, 11 after the hour. If you're still trying to do some more Christmas decorating, don't worry. We're going to learn a little bit more about making some for ourselves. Ansley Watson this morning is with a lady who knows how to make homemade wreaths with fresh greenery. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Yes, joining me this morning, Jessica Selesky. Last year about this time, you started your own business with making wreaths.
I did.
You did this for a reason. You did this mainly to help your son out, who has Mowat-Wilson syndrome.
Yep.
Talk about Brandon and his story.
Well, last year when we started out, it really started because I needed a car. My son Brandon has Mowat-Wilson syndrome. He's been very sick. He's almost 15 years old now. And it's been about 10 years since I've been able to work. So that's made everything very difficult to be able to get through. So making wreaths is kind of, you know, my way of trying to dig ourselves out. It went so well last year that I just decided to keep rolling with it.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, as we look around, I mean, you do beautiful, beautiful work.
Thank you.
Actually, we need to mention some of these wreaths were made by children, you said.
Yes, we actually invited some kids over. I wanted to make some wreaths to donate to help buy some kids who need Christmas presents. So I invited some kids over to actually make the wreaths, and we're looking at selling. We have 2 wreaths left available still, and their whole 100% of those wreaths are going to go to buy toys for other kids. So.
Wow, that's great. That's incredible. Okay, well, we have a couple of wreaths here.
Yes.
Walk me through it. How do you get started with one of these?
Well, the first thing you start with is a bow, and I need my scissors here real quick. Start with a bow, and last year I know we made a couple bows that we wrapped around a piece of cardboard. But I've since learned this other really great way to make bows, and it gives you a lot of freedom to just kind of do it. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a thing, and then you just give it a twist and a loop. And every time you make it around, you just twist it, loop it. It does not even matter if you're even, because once you're wired and put together, you can actually adjust that still with this bow. So I don't even have to worry about...
I'm lost. How do you do this?
Oh, sorry. So here we go. So you're just going to make a loop, right? Mm-hmm. And then just give it a twist and pinch your fingers in.
Where would one find your wreaths? Where are you selling these at?
We are located in Escanaba again this year. We're at on 3rd Avenue North and 11th Street. There's the Purple Shack, we call it. We have a huge display. That's where we're at this morning. We also added in another location in Vulcan at the Little Red Cottage. They're located right next to the BP on the highway in Vulcan. There's a huge display. They have a whole bunch of other vendors with products there too, but anything there that has real evergreen in it comes from me, so I'm really excited about that.
What is this evergreen? Vicki was saying earlier, she's like, it must smell so good in there. It does.
It does smell really good, and we actually have a couple kinds of evergreen this year. This is the same one we had last year. This is just a balsam evergreen. It actually comes from a Christmas tree farm. It's fertilized, which you can see the greenness in it. This one over here is not native to our area, but it's farmed here. This is Fraser. It's actually a cousin to balsam, but as you can see,
it's thicker.
The sticks are thicker,
yeah.
the branches are heavier, and it really holds a lot longer over the winter.
Perfect. Well, Jessica, I need to work on my bow because clearly this is not working out well. And we're also going to be talking about your kissing bows that you also make. So stay with us. Reporting live in Escanaba, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. Good luck with that ribbon. she seemed to be, I think if she took her gloves off, she might have an easier pack on that. But
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, me either.
Welcome back. Well, this morning we're in the process of learning how to make handmade wreaths from scratch. Ansley Watson joins us once again from Escanaba, where she's showing us how it's done. Ansley, hopefully it goes a little more smoothly than your bow tying skills.
Oh, yes, Sam, I was struggling, that is for sure. But I have successfully put it on. Actually, I want to show it off right here. It's very cute, I must say. Jessica Selesky is joining me this morning, and she is the ultimate wreath maker right here. She's going to show us how to do it. Jessica, you've been doing this for over a year now. You started just to help you with your son and your family get some extra money throughout
income,
the year.
yep.
And now we're doing very well on making our wreaths here. We put our bows on.
We did.
John, do you want to get a close-up on mine here? I really want to show it off. Jessica really taught me well. We put our bows on, but now we're going to decorate them some more.
So once you get your bow on, you're just going to kind of, you want to kind of match it usually, pick it out. Favorite things to work with, obviously, are cones. I go through, white tip them, wire them.
Super cute.
We have balls to pick from. We have Ansley picks a little Betty Boop here thing to put in hers. We have berries and all kinds of colors. So you're just going to kind of create what looks pretty. There's no mold. You don't have to not put something on, and you just, I like to put together the bows and the cones. Those are one of our most popular things.
Now, do people order these? Like, do people like custom orders?
I do actually. I've had some wonderful requests for people who have always wanted a certain kind of wreath or a certain color wreath, and haven't been able to find them on the stores. And they, shoot me a message or give me a call, and basically whatever somebody else wants on their wreath, I try to accommodate them the best I can. We have an amazing collection of ornaments and colors. We actually acquired a ton of ornaments over the last year, so we have so much to pick from. Like I said, we have themed ones. You're working on Betty Boop over there. We're not really limited in what we'll do. Somebody came in, I made candy canes last year.
Aww.
And a lady came in this year and said, I saw your candy canes, and I was just thinking if you put two of those together, it would make a heart.
That's true.
So we have hearts on the walls now. I had another lady ask for a peace wreath. You can check that out on my webpage, American Evergreens UP Christmas Products. And that was one of my favorite wreaths to make. It's a peace-shaped wreath, has the middle piece. So I was super excited about that. I didn't pick the best cone there, but
I've got to show off your kissing ball too. Check this out.
These are kissing balls. These are, they don't hang on your door. They're more going to hang on your porch. I've seen it hanging in businesses, above bars, in restaurants. Those are really popular. We love those. It's kind of a 3D wreath, I guess, in a way. We absolutely love those. So yeah, you just wiggle it in, and then you have a wreath.
Where can people find your wreaths?
You can get our wreaths in 2 locations. We have displays: Escanaba on 3rd Avenue and 11th Street North. In Vulcan at the Little Red Cottage. They're going to be open now through Christmas in Vulcan for 12 days of Christmas. They have many other UP crafters there. And you can get those, or you can go on to Facebook to UP Evergreens Christmas Products and custom order anything you want, and I'll try to accommodate.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to leave my finished product here, and maybe somebody will come and get it for you.
Somebody come by Ansley's wreath, please. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Escanaba, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.